Welcome back, my friend, to BjjBrick Quick. My name is Byron. I'm your host. This week, I'm bringing some quotes to the show. We're going to run by some quotes this week and see what we think. Also got an announcement to make. Oh, man, it's going to be a little different. Let's do the announcement first. In case you don't listen to the full, short episode here. This will be the last week of BjjBrick Quick. At least that's what I'm planning. So, just a heads up, guys. I didn't want to leave anybody hanging. Just making some changes. And not looking like I'm going to be continuing the show. There'll definitely be times when I miss it. But it is a lot of work. Anybody who's done some podcasting knows this is a lot of work. And I think it's time to move along and do some other things with the time that I have here on Earth. So it's been fun. Usually a lot of fun. But it is a lot of work and it does take some time. So guys, let's do a quote. We got a few more episodes together. Let's have some good times here. The art of Jiu-Jitsu is worth more in every way than all of our athletics combined. That was President Theodore Roosevelt. And I don't think he was president at the time. But I'll read that one more time. The art of Jiu-Jitsu is worth more in every way than all of our athletics combined. That's what I found online. Trust it as far as you could throw that one here. But Theodore Roosevelt did go to Brazil. He did try Jiu-Jitsu, and he was really impressed. A lot of times I think about our sports programs in our athletic programs we have for school kids growing up. And, they teach a lot of things like teamwork and leadership and, working hard and all that stuff. The thing is, when you're out of school, most of those programs you're going to leave behind. Some people take them on to college. Some people might go pro with some things. But for the people, the vast majority, our athletic programs are letting them down long term. There's not a lot of people playing basketball into the 30s and 40s. Sure, you can go down to the Y or to a gym and find a group of people. There's a few. Not a lot of people playing football. American-style football with pads and helmets. Running full speed and crashing into other people. That's not something we do, into our working days of years, like when we get old enough to have a job. It's so negative to our bodies. Pick another one. Even wrestling. A lot of wrestlers do jiu-jitsu, not because they don't love wrestling anymore. There's not adult programs to do wrestling. I ran 1 year of cross country. I still run today. Okay, that one has, for me, stood up. I also did pole vaulting and track and field. I don't pole vault anymore. I'm 42 years old. I don't know where to begin that sport. Ugh, I couldn't imagine trying that. Oh, boy. Well, I don't know if that's what he meant when he said this, that jiu-jitsu was worth more than our athletics. I doubt it. I doubt that's what he meant. But for me, if you get somebody hooked on jiu-jitsu, they have the potential for lifelong fitness. No matter how fanatical somebody is at American football, they don't play it into their 60s. They might coach it. Even basketball. You play every now and then. We play jiu-jitsu super hard, full speed. I'm 42. I don't think I'm going to be slowing down at 43. I think I'm going to be rolling well into my senior years. Part of the reason I'm looking at my schedule here, and several times in the past couple of months, I've taken days where I wanted to go train, and I've worked on the podcast. And that's okay. But sometimes I train even less than I think is acceptable. Maybe I need that balance back. To where, today I don't have this podcast on my shoulders anymore. And I go train today. Does that make sense? I think I could train I plan on training for many, many years. Don't think this is, BjjBrick is maybe we're not permanently done. Maybe we'll bring something back. Maybe I'll really miss this fun and interaction with you guys. That could be. But I'm still training jiu-jitsu. Either way. All right, guys. That's a quote. If you're into history or into American history, Theodore Roosevelt, he did go to Brazil. He got folded in half. he got his laundry folded with him in it, as they say, by the Gracies, and he was really impressed. And that's something Theodore Roosevelt he liked to experience. Like, he was into boxing, he was into taking risks and physical activities, and started a national park system. And he was really an outdoorsman and into sports and stuff. And as a kid, he was a really kind of a skinny, wimpy kid. Wasn't going to amount to much physically. He changed that. I like that quote. I don't know for sure, how true it is. I tried looking it up, and it keeps popping up as true. But yet again, I'm online. Sometimes you can just make a quote work if you type it enough online. But, yeah, I think that's a good one. We got some more great quotes coming up this week. I want you to stay sweaty and have a great day.